County. Today is Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. Coming to you with an important alert. The severe weather shelters are open tonight, which is Tuesday, and they are also open tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Temperatures are going to be dipping down. Let me tell you where they are open so that you have access to this. The Silverdale Community Church will be open on both Tuesday and Wednesday. Check-in will be 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Also, we have Village Green, which will be open. That's 26159 Dulé Road, Northeast in Kingston. They too will be open on tonight and tomorrow. Check-in is 6:30 p.m. Please, please, please get the word out, let people know. Additionally, Port Orchard United Methodist Church is also open, 725 Kitsap Street in Port Orchard. Their check-in time is 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then we have, sorry about my camera there, Gateway Fellowship, which will also be open. And they're going to be open on tomorrow only. Tomorrow only. Okay, super important. They are going to be open tomorrow only. All right. They are not open tonight. So that is a very important note. Again, if you have anyone who needs transportation, they can call 360-373-3000, or they can call 211 and they will be connected. As always, we need your help to let people know that the severe weather shelter is open. Unfortunately, it is difficult to get the word out, okay? And so we need your help to let people know. Just putting that here so that you can see it. Again, that number is 211 or 360-373-3000. Please, please let people know. All persons entering the shelter will be asked to sign in between 6 to 9 p.m. The shelter will close the following day at 7 a.m., which we will be there to take people to where they need to go. All belongings will be checked in. They may keep things needed for the night, like a teddy bear, a book, or medications. There will be no use of drugs or alcohol, and smoking will only be allowed outside in the designated areas before 9 p.m. Follow the basic rules of conduct, no fighting, disturbing others while you're at the shelter, and will be asked to leave if you do not follow the shelter rules. Currently, no arrangements have been made for pets, and they will not be allowed in the shelter. Service animals are permitted. Again, please help get the word out that the severe weather shelter is open. Okay. Again, super important. Also, need to let people know that the only way that the severe weather shelter can open is if there are volunteers. Okay. And so they are always looking for volunteers. If you would like to volunteer at a severe weather shelter, please consider that. And as you can see, the one of the shelters is only opening tomorrow and not today. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here with you so that you can see how to volunteer here. Go ahead and share my screen. All right. So here we are at kitsap.gov. So you can always get the information if you go to that website. I will also put that in the chat for folks. However, what I wanted to draw your attention to was the need for volunteers. Okay. Those that are interested in volunteering, who live to helping those that live without homes to find shelter when the temperatures drop outside. And I believe we're going to be hitting the 20s here this week. And there is a chance of snow as well. Prospective volunteers must fill out an volunteer application and pass a background check. Apply online through the Kitsap County Department of Emergency Management. I'm going to go ahead and click on here. You also see there's a spot here for volunteer references. And it's going to take you to the Kitsap County Department of Emergency Management website. Want to help? Volunteer today. Thank you for your interest in becoming a volunteer. The programs offered by the Kitsap County Department of Emergency Management would not be successful if it weren't for our volunteers. To be a registered volunteer emergency worker, you must just do these very simple things here. Okay. Complete and sign the application to become a registered volunteer emergency worker. Potential search and rescue volunteers, please use a different form and return to that email address. Sign a photo release. Photos are sometimes taken at events. We have Kitsap Connect coming up in a couple weeks. We would like permission to use your pictures of the volunteers. You do need to pass a background check. I'm not sure if they just do the Washington State Patrol, if they do anything else. Submit a photo for two emergency management identification. A photo should be a passport type headshot photo sent electronically. It should be free of sunglasses or a hat and with a clear background. Regular glasses are fine. Maintain current contact information, including email and phone number. Meet the particular requirements of the program you are volunteering for. Visit each program page for details. Review and sign the code of conduct for volunteers. Return with your application. Current volunteers need to renew their status as a registered volunteer emergency worker every 3 years. So, long time. The expiration date is on your current ID badge. To renew, you can just do this form and then return it to that email address. Okay. Documents can be sent to Kitsap County Department of Management, 8900 Imperial Way, Southwest Bremerton, 98312. Attention volunteer application. Okay. Within 30 days, they will process the application. The reason why I'm going over this is, again, the shelters cannot open unless they have enough volunteers to open the shelter. This is a process, right? This is going to take 30 days at least, right? So we need your help to open up the shelters when the weather dips. In order for the shelter to open, got to have volunteers, right? And so it's a travesty when the weather dips and there's a building for folks to go to and not enough volunteers to have that building open. So please consider volunteering. But again, the severe weather shelters are open tonight and tomorrow. It is January 9th and January 10th. I am R1 Cameron. This is The Conduit. This is your minute. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other.